Cue the music, Ben.
Good luck to us. We'll only say this once. It's finally time for Legions of Russ.
Okay, and now the music's gone. The first one I've got, this is Legions of Legions. So here's the clue. Guess at home, shout out if you're on a middle of like public transport, shout it loudly, obnoxiously loud, too loud. What would you get if Samwise Gamgee's favorite vegetable started up a detective agency? So this is a 40... Sorry, I should probably explain what it is. It's a Legion... So remember that.
The very first last time.
This is the example. So basically, it's going to be... I need to do the premise first. I'll come back to the riddle again. The premise is I am going to give you a riddle based around the name of a chapter of Space Marines to start. We might extend it out to different like orc groups or whatever, but we're starting with the Space Marine Legion. So it's going to be a chapter, any account of founding, and it's going to be a slight riddle / tedious link for you guys to guess the name. And then once we've got through the name, we're gonna give you a little something, a little something about said chapter, a little bit of a fact, a little bit of a fun fact about them. So the example of this test one is, what would you get if Samwise Gamgee's favorite vegetable started up a detective agency? So this is the trial one. So we'll start off easy. What is Samwise Gamgee's favorite vegetable?
It's the potato custodes.
So yes and no.
Okay.
Potato. So think potato.
Okay.
So potato. Just so you know, it's a very obscure legion.
Okay.
So you probably, or chapter, you probably won't get it, but we'll see if we can get it from the clue. So potato.
It's not like a nickname, or it's not like the Spuds or something like that. Like
it could be.
Okay.
It could be a nickname on potato, a way you say it. Ooh. But think of so this is the second part of the clue. So the first, is, what if they started up a detective agency? So what is think Private Eye. What are some nicknames for Private Eyes?
A gumshoe.
Something like that. Keep going. Think gumshoe. What's another nickname? I think it's a US slang for a private eye, a detective.
I was going to say Private Eye.
Yeah.
It's You're slightly American, rude. Ben. You should know this.
I just want to put this out of the way. Get this out of the way. I'm never going to get one of these. My brain is these like firing, like the receptors in my brain have not are never going to fire on this. Private Eye.
The whole point
detective.
is they are bad. Dick. Okay, so Dick, and then
Dictato.
No, so you're very close.
What?
So a plural of potatoes, but the way you said it, you said taters. Samwise Gamgee, taters.
Dictators.
Dictators. That's the thought process going behind it.
What? What have you just done, Russ?
So this is how you get to the answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What's dictators, Precious?
So basically, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. So yeah, taters. So that was the clue. Dictators, apparently, I did look this up. Basically, I saw dictators and I saw taters, and I was like, oh, Samwise Gamgee. And I was like, hang on, I've got something here. It's not gold. It is utter rubbish, but there's nothing to be like. There's nothing about the dictators. They are like a nothing. Like subchapter, there's no.
Oh, people are gonna be hyped on that one. Then good choice for a first one. People are gonna love that.
Yeah. Well, no, that was the test. Now I've got some facts about the next one. So are you ready? That's how they work.
So
I'm going to give you another one.
We get.
And I'm going to you get nothing. Nil point.
This is the worst game.
Should we keep scores?
Yes.
Who gets it right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Rhys, you get nothing for that one, but next time.
Or do we work as a team? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll split the points.
I think you guys should help each other.
Spoken like a guy who said he's not going to get any.
Yeah. That's loser talk right there, Ben. That's loser talk.
Should we grade this on a curve, guys? I'm just thinking. I'm just riffing.
Okay, so Ben, if you can cue up the jingle for Legion Russ, please.
Good luck to us. We'll only say this once. It's finally time for Legions of Russ.
Okay, and now it's come through. We're back into the game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Legions of Russ.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks for
guys.
having me, Russ. It's a pleasure to be
Yep.
here.
Well, it wasn't my idea. I bet
Ah.
you're here now, aren't you? Wow. So this one, like, I'm not gonna lie, this one's even. If you thought the previous one was a stretch, this one might be a stretch too far. So
Great.
try and break them down into their individual segments. Is all I can say to help. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Are you at home? Are you ready to guess? So here it is. Here's the clue: a hot or cold popular Swedish man who has just come from vital juices. A hot or cold, again, break them down, popular Swedish man who has come from vital juices.
Is the
Give you
popular
a-
Swedish man like Sven?
Yes, you're very close with that idea.
All right.
Thinking.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
it's
try
like-
and
it's
think
like-
of the first section.
Is there
hot or
some
cold?
blood? Is there some blood going on here?
Oh, maybe. Vital
'cause
juices, potentially.
I'm glad you went. I went a different way with vital when I heard the word juice.
Well, I had to censor myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you went that way. So,
Throw some guesses out.
something hot or cold
Hot or cold? What are we describing when we say hot or cold?
temperature.
Temperature? Yeah.
Oh. And what was the other one you thought? Oh.
Temp Sven blood.
You're getting you are
Tim
closer
blood.
than you
Tim
you-
Spin
you-
blood.
you are closer than you think. So
Templar
a popular
blood. Tim.
Oh,
Templar blood drinkers. Templar.
you're all very close. So Templars.
Yeah.
Templars.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to give you the set of the blood. Templars of blood, sorry. Templars of blood. You see, you guys got it.
Wow. Hey, we did okay on that.
Yeah.
I think you guys did a lot better. There you go. So Templars of blood.
Templars of blood. Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little something about the Templars of blood. Can you guess what their successor chapter is? I'm going to assume you guys can.
I mean, I would imagine what Blood Angels.
There you go. It's a pretty easy one. So they're a Blood Angel successor chapter.
I mean, could have been could have been Templars. That was a 50-50 on that.
I mean,
one.
it could have been any of them, really. Let's be fair. They're all kind of nuts. They are Loyalist Space Marine chapter of an unknown founding. But the cool thing about these, I say cool, it's quite cool. And the Blood Angels, so they're quite combat heavy. But the thing about them is that they are somehow less affected by the black rage that plagues the Blood Angels. So they do suffer from the same genetic flaw that gives them this kind of black rage. But for some reason, unknown,
Interesting.
there's this theory that it's not other Blood Angels ascribe it to their fierce zealotry and their love of the Emperor and Sanguinius, and that they're really devout, and that's how they've overcome the Blood Rage. But there's others who believe that this boon is through dark and secretive means, and apparently the Inquisition is yet to investigate them.
Ooh.
But it's one of those things that is it a darker is the origin of their strength against the dark rage of a dark secret that plagues this chapter or not. It's unknown at the moment, but they are notably more resilient to it. There is a famous blood Templar of blood called Captain Christoph.
Good guy.
Yeah, good guy. No. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. He's not gonna. I don't really know. Yeah, he'd been part of the Death Watch.
Is there more?
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
You know what?
He's a
good
lovely
bad
guy.
guy, yeah.
He's a lovely man. He's a wizard at canaster. If you can get him playing, yeah.
He's got the
He's
time.
he knows the party games.
Is there a scheme for this chapter that I could put up on screen? This is gonna. I just want to say this is gonna be an easy episode to edit. I feel like the easiest one so far. I think.
Yeah.
I must say though, so far with the intro song that you obviously sing yourself, John Mayer's
nailed.
Style. I would also say.
Oh, don't tempt me, guys! Don't tempt me.
with
Do not
that-
tempt
with
me.
that-
Do you want a Legions of Russ John Mayer style?
I want a John Mayer Legions of Russ intro. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
saying that like it hasn't already happened.
It has.
viewers
It
and
will
listeners have already
have.
You guys heard it.
Already heard
Yeah.
it. It's happened
Yeah,
live.
you guys have just enjoyed it. We have
Yeah.
yet to hear it, but I imagine the video with hair blowing in the wind
Yeah.
and just
White
windmilling
shirt,
on,
Open
Yeah.
doves in the background.
Mm.
Yeah. So just small scale,
Yeah.
nothing huge. I mean,
Moving.
Yeah.
it was.
How
yeah.
many American flags do you have?
Yeah.
Because I think we should put them all in the video.
yeah. On that
Oh
cliff
my
edge, it
good
was
God.
amazing.
Well, that was Legions of
That
Russ.
was Legions of Russ. Good job, Russ.
Yeah, appreciate.